Hey, Ollie. Ollie.
No, I don't like you. Yeah, super relaxed. That's what I'm looking for. Good boy. 1, 2, 3. Good. Lovely.
Now
Which obviously.
he'll jump in the car now on his own.
Good. Come and join us on a full-on behaviour session where we're looking at noise phobias, reactivity to strangers, and even prey drive with a dog lunging towards geese as well. So it's going to be a really, really interesting session today because I've got a one-to-one training session with Ollie, who is a German Shepherd, recently rescued, so he's in a new home, and it's going to be really, really interesting to see how he wants to train and if he accepts it correctly. So make sure to stay tuned, and of course, if you haven't done so already, then smash that subscribe button, and of course, turn notifications on as well. There's a little bit of uncertainty, just a tad. I've met some dogs who they'll be so unsure of me. They're like, I don't know if I can trust that food.
Hey, Ollie, no.
He's got food too, mate.
Food. Ollie.
No, I don't like you. Could be the hat as well. Cool. Let's start with just a pop his lead on for me, please. If you can pop his lead on. We'll just have him with you, just give him a bit of guidance as well. Probably best thing to do to give him quick guidance is just have him on the lead to begin with. I'm going to actually pass you some treats as well, Barry. And all you're going to do is nice and simple. As soon as he looks at Tyler, good boy, well done, Ollie, give him a treat, yeah? Nice and simple. Good.
Good boy.
Nice. And just take a step closer with Ollie, please, yep. Good boy.
Good boy.
Very nice. Cool. And as you go, you can do another step closer if you like to. And then Tyler will just hold out the sausages in his hand so that when Ollie is ready, he can then accept food from Tyler. Yeah, and just call him back to you when you're ready, Barry. So, Ollie, come. Good boy, yeah. Okay, and then in the mornings, we will have a look at the self-control anyway. So I know you said at the moment he struggles to go in the crate during the daytime. I just want to have a look at that so that when you let him out in the mornings, you know, he's not just charging out. So if we're okay shall we go over to the crate, yeah? So when it comes to coming out of the crate, generally, I just do a bit of a self-control around a door exercise. Right, so you see, yeah, I just close the door slightly. Well, all I'm trying to do here is just create somewhat of an invisible barrier, yeah, where he's not just trying to rush out. There we go. Good boy. Okay. Well done. Good boy. Yeah, so you can see I just did a little bit of a song and dance with the door, just teaching him not to come out. So you just want to get him back in the crate again and just have a go with the self-control around the crate door exercise. So when it comes to opening it, again, you'll just open it ever so slightly. You can keep your left leg there as somewhat of a barrier. Yeah, there we go. And so remember, you want to close the door and then open and close. And close the door, close the door, close the door. Yeah, so it's the closing of the door which should bring him back and take him back into the crate, right? So you don't have to close it fully, just keep your hand on the handle there. Yep, and open. And then you can be like, okay, and then direct him out with a treat as well, so give him a target. Yeah. Good, so let's just imagine, right, I'm assuming you woke up in the morning, you let him out of the crate, and you take him straight out to go to the toilet, right? Yeah, yeah, so if that's the case, then you can literally just do that exercise, the self-control around the crate door, lead on, okay, heel, we're going to go to the front door, we're going to take him out. Yeah, does that sound okay? And you generally go out first, like, oh.
He does that.
Yeah, so if you ever get that, kind of like the self-control around the crate door, right? So as you open up, yeah, you can shut the door, that is one thing, but another thing that you can do as well, so if you already get to that stage, I'll probably be parking myself here, and then I'll be going out backwards slowly, and then if he steps forward, I can sit, yeah, and if he stays sat, perfect, then I can walk out backwards, and then, okay, let's go, yeah, so again, giving him the release cue as well, which is important, yeah, so step forward towards him, yeah, use that lead, that's all good, and again. Yeah, again, no, he's got to wait for that command, right? So if you want it to be very clear, it's a release cue that he waits for, and he's got to do it until you give him that release cue. Okay, when you're ready, you're going to give him a hand target with the treat. Okay, yeah, good, much better, much. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. So then we can see he's trying to get away from it as well, right? That's where the pull was from there. Cool, that's fine. So if we just take him back just for a second. So if we're looking to prevent the pull, just bring him up here for a sec. So we're looking to prevent the pull, right? So, ready? Ollie? Good. Well done. So all I'm doing here, you can see how I'm just trying to get him to look up. Ollie? Ollie.
It's just we're in grass, it's just sniff, sniff, sniff.
Yeah, so kind of target him to the hand. You see how it's on his nose? Just going to get him to look up. Good boy. And then I'll reward him from there. This way. Cool. So you can see that. So if I borrow the lead, I'll just show you the lead mechanics as well that goes with it. So when it comes to me, do you want to get treats out? I usually keep them on my right hand side. Yeah, so all I do here is literally just pop the handle in my left hand. Yeah, so I've got all my lead control here. I'll then just use my right hand for the food. Yeah, good boy, well done. So this way. Ollie, this way. Good, well done. Heel. I switch him over just to a different lead though, just because I know the slip lead, it sits quite low as well. So if you want to just pop that on, when we fit it right behind the ears, please, as high up as possible on the neck. Yeah, perfect, thank you. And then yeah, we'll take this one off. Cool. So now, okay. So we want to avoid avoidance. Yeah. That's for sure. We definitely want to be able to tackle it head on, so he can actually see the dog, and we can start to build in a positive association. So you see how I'm just trying to keep that curve in there? Yeah, so you've always got that constant curve in the lead. Yeah, see that 1 up, 2 back. Now I've got a really relaxed lead. Yeah, super relaxed. That's what I'm looking for. Good boy. Ollie. Well done. Hello. So you see it here as well. I can still add in my boundaries. Yeah, still using my left hand for the corrections. With my right hand's got my food in it. So if I've got my food on my left side, let's say for example, it'd be exactly the same thing, right? So if I want that one hand control, one hand lead control, my right hand just comes across. I've still got that full control there. And then what I can do here.
Like I say, we're not his throat.
Yeah, so have a go with this. Again, you can have 2 hand control or your 1 hand control. And again, just popping upwards if you need to. With a 2 hand control, up and back. Timing wise, I want to correct him before the lead goes tense. Yeah. But if it does go tense, again, just 1 up, 1 back. If that doesn't work, 1 up, 2 back. Yeah, cool. Thinking about getting a curvature on the lead. I want to be able to see that curve. Yeah, perfect. So just get him look up, foot on the hip, 1, 2, good, and reward, perfect. Spot on. And then go for it, and heel. 1, 2, good. Cool, so what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna again get his focus. We're gonna count in our head, 1, 2, 3. Good, and then reward. 1, 2, 3, good, lovely. Cool. So, I think we're just getting some focus now. So, Ollie, heel. 1, 2, 3, good, lovely. Cool, and again, straight into the next one, please. Ollie, because there's the loud noises as well. A bit unsure of. Yeah, cool. Oh, it's a bit loud, isn't it? Very loud. Ollie, heel. Yeah, get him to heel with you. 2, 3, good. Nice. So when we've got no distractions around, let's try and go for 5 steps now. Just trying to build him up nice and slowly, right? Just point down to the ground, direct him down. Yeah, there we go. Cool, so when it comes to sniffing time, just stand still. He's like, no, I don't want to sniff, Dad. Yeah, I want to do some more hill walking. Yeah, he wants to do more hill walking. Not a bad thing. The amount of dogs that I've seen do that, they just wanted to do training. It's like, it's okay. They're enjoying the training, right? It's not a bad thing. What was he doing the other day then, if he saw the geese?
He would try and get to them.
Okay.
He would pull on the lead towards them.
Okay. That's fine. So, you ready, Ollie? Oh, good boy. Yeah, that's very good, isn't it? Cool, so again, just breaking that fixation there. Ready, Ollie? Good. If we're doing really well with this, we can just take a couple of steps closer. There we go. When you're ready, just go for the Ollie, sit.
Sit.
And then just go, watch. Good. Nicely done. So again, we'll just take a little step closer. Just a little step.
Ollie, cool.
Good. So that's the thing, he's definitely got some decent work ethic in him, you know, quite naturally, which is really, really nice. So we just got to build on that, really. During this time as well, whilst we have the opportunity to kind of fatten them up a little bit, put some extra weight on, feel free as well if you want to use like things like frankfurters.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I've got today, it's just like sliced up frankfurters, mixed in with my dog's food as well, which is like an alpha, it's called cold pressed. It's like a cold pressed kibble. So essentially 80% protein, 20% fruit and veg. So that's essentially what I would do a mix of. Just frankfurters and kibble.
But like, remember when I first picked him up, we first picked him up, well, he was like on the lead. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
I had to pick him up, put him in the car.
From the sound of it.
In the car.
Yeah, well,
I had to pick him up, put him in.
You've already done a lot of hard work,
Now
which obviously.
he'll jump in the car now on his own.
Good, good, yeah. And he was just going to learn as well. Going in the car means going to fun places, right? Which is brilliant. So no, you've already done a lot of the hard work, which is excellent. So thank you. Makes my job much easier, that's for sure. But no, honestly, great to meet you, Barry. Good job today. What a lovely one-to-one training session there with Ollie. We really saw a massive increase in terms of his focus around distractions, especially when it comes to noises, especially when it came to the geese, the people that he's anxious of. So again, a really, really good head start to his training there. Super proud of what we covered today. And of course, if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and of course, turn your notifications on as well.